transition. And we are back. We're going to try and wrap this up as quickly as we can. So, after the party had done the combat, they are now back in the study room with the freaked out cat, and they have just completed their short rest. So everyone feel free to click hit dice on your character sheets and you will heal that amount. So each person will have their own roll.
Oh, what do I have to hit? Sorry.
Okay.
Hit dice. So it's directly under your HP. There's a box. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
Thank God.
Then I just add that to my
Yeah,
current
you just
health
add
points,
that.
right?
Yeah.
Okay,
okay.
perfect.
I get 5?
Yeah, so you get 5 back. So it doesn't. So if it goes over how much HP you have, you don't get that extra. You just heal to maximum.
I wish I had more.
I was like, oh, that's broken. We should have done it the whole time.
And then I will say during your short break, your short rest. I'm sorry, it's an hour long. Just FYI. During your short rest, I believe y'all did not get this last bit, but now you do for resting here. And it says, fearful that a guest might become trapped in the mansion, Vistandia hid the command word to open the portal back to Candlekeep on the spines of 7 books in her mansion. This command word must be spoken within 10 feet of the portal.
Okay.
And with the 4 of you resting, Zazar, you take a look at the bottle and show it to the party, and for the sake of brevity, either you or the party figures out that it's a regular healing potion. So that is a 2d4 plus 2 for anyone that needs it, and it's a bonus action. Well, Zazar, if he's holding on to it still. But yeah.
Help me.
Okay. If applied over a removed appendage, will it mend a finger back onto a hand?
We'll say for the flavor of this, it certainly can, and it'll also heal Isabella up a little bit.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Me.
use it. I'm gonna go ahead and give it. I just kind of delicately, give me your hand, and I take her finger. We set it together-ish, and I just kind of dump it with,
Yeah, so we'll
hold my
say,
hand
with you doing that, you can roll the 2d4 plus 2 for Isabella.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
Of course. 4
Plus 2? Oh.
2d4, so total of 7 plus 2.
9.
I'm
9
full
health.
up. Thank you.
You're just...
Oh, I'm full up. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Very nice.
All right. New ground rule. If we see something in jars in a room, we don't go anywhere near it. We back out, and we tell everyone else, and then we don't touch it. Am I understood?
I don't want to see Tadpole ever again.
I think I can manage that.
Good rule. Thank you.
Now, I say, and we can maybe rock, paper, scissors on this 4 ways, but we went downstairs. I think it's time we check out the upstairs potentially. Or do we want to investigate the other rooms on this floor and potentially find more jars to bite people's fingers off?
I think there was one more room down a hallway we didn't look at downstairs, too.
Oh.
I mean, if we're going to have to look for these books, we're going to have to search, but I imagine we just have to be very careful this time.
We can't have the centaur going down the stairs again.
I mean, I'll barrel roll.
Why don't we split up? Groups of 2.
Fair.
We might be able to cover more ground.
Okay, that's fair.
I'll go downstairs. I'll risk some more disembodied feet.
I mean, just don't go in the room. At least not that room.
I have no plans to.
Lazar, do you want me to come with you?
If you'd like, come on, let's go.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, we'll head to the planetarium.
Tiefling party!
Tiefling party!
Yeah.
Wait, no, wait. The last time they went together, they got distracted in the garden.
I hate how you're so right.
Yeah!
Sorry, we have to come with them.
No, you don't!
Yes, we do.
We do.
Okay, Izzy barrel rolls down the stairs.
Oh!
Atheon reluctantly follows down the stairs. Wait, has everyone gone to the bathroom?
Yeah?
I kind of went. I'm just not going to tell you when.
Okay, because I went in the corner over here.
Charming. Okay. Zazar very hesitantly tries to, goes for the door handle and tries to open the door.
Easy enough, this door also opens, and you are met with a smell of chemicals. And
Again.
you see long wooden tables stretching across the room, laden with vials, beakers, and flasks holding various liquids and powders. There are books stacked between the glassware and chemicals, and yellowed paper charts and blackboards full of complex formulas covering the walls. As I reveal it to you.
Is there anything in jars?
I am not touching anything unless it looks like a book.
All these, all the flasks look like typical like chemicals and alchemy type of stuff. There's like that's the extent of the objects in the jar.
Very hesitantly, Zazar walks up to the open book and looks at it, investigates it.
Stepping up, you also see 4 clay figures resting on the table, and they range from a rudimentary, barely humanoid shape to a small winged body so lifelike that it almost appears to be a real creature that's simply asleep. Very similar to cumin and coriander.
Oh no.
And the book that you see are kind of like instructions or like notes taken about like the forms that they can take, tasks that they can do, and so on. So you gather that these are figures used for creating homunculi.
I don't think we should be in here either. But there are books to read. I say we take the chance.
Is there a letter on the spine, Zazar?
Is there a letter on the spine of this book?
As you all look around, going through all the books, you do not see anything that stands out to what you're looking for specifically.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nope, we're done. We're good. No.
Howdy.
Probably nothing worth sticking around here for. Let's go.
We
Yeah.
tried, Zazar. We tried. It's okay.
We did.
It's better than nothing. There's nothing wrong with searching.
Oh my god, we can teleport.
Oh
Achoo!
my god.
Watch out for my pee corner in this room.
Oh, Ethan!
It's over.
We said we wouldn't say where.
At least you didn't pee on the cat.
You
Oh.
peed
That
on the
you know
cat?
of.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
Alright.
I hate that.
All right, let's
Okay.
explore these last 3 doors.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Finish the floor, sense of completion.
Can I kick this door so I can just feel like my old self again?
By all means, kick away. Be free, you beautiful cow.
All right. No problem at all. And then as you all enter, you all see a battered wooden mannequin in a weapon rack holding staves and daggers, all lit by indigo tinted light streaming through a window. The floor is stained and scorched. And the one thing that stands out to all of you as you enter, at the end of the room, like at the far end, there's a broom that's hovering in the air, just sweeping the floor constantly. As I review.
I think that broom is moving by itself.
It's actually pretty cool.
I don't want to find out if the swords move by themselves.
Good point.
And Zazar walks on. He's like, nope, I'm out. No thank you, no dice.
Is that another door in the back?
No, that's the window. And
so
then,
window.
like, looking out, you see the same indigo miasma of, like, the weird swirly stuff.
All right, let's see what's behind door
So
number
let me, like, reveal.
2.
Yulia's looking to make sure she doesn't see any books without actually going in.
Yeah, for sure there's no books. You gather, like, this is kind of like an exercise / training room.
I don't think there's any books in here, so I think we're good.
As Isabella goes right next to the next door, y'all see tall shelves filled with books lining the walls of this room. 2 more shelves run through the middle of the room with a 10-foot wide aisle between them. Several stacks of books are piled high throughout the room, and there are small reading desks with cozy scarlet chairs in the corners. As I also reveal this side to you. And also, again, the purple miasma of the outside.
Well, there's no
That's what we
time to
need, a
waste.
library. Let's start looking.
Yeah, let's keep searching. I'll search this back shelf over here.
Alright, as you are searching, Atheon, with you standing there, you suddenly hear like rumbling, and you look to your side as the bookshelf beside you topples towards you. Please make me a dexterity saving throw. There should be a box above your skills. Yeah, perfect. 11, that is a failure, as the bookshelf knocks into you and knocks you prone, and you are restrained under the fallen shelf. As you all hear the sound, the swarm of books that fell out start animating and forming together into a swarm.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Bookshelf on me. Can't
Oh
help
god,
class.
initiative!
Adriana, are you okay?
Oh, I've been better.
Oh, okay.
So, the good news is you're not taking damage from that, but you are pinned down by it right now.
Oh, lovely.
Don't forget to click on your tokens.
Is there a way I can lift that up off him?
Yes, you can. On your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna...
Don't mind me just
my first
being
roll was
crushed.
a 16.
Yeah, you can take the 16.
Are these textbooks or cookbooks? What do we got?
A handful of various books.
I love that for me.
Atheon, also roll initiative, because you will get an opportunity to try and break out of this restrained situation. Alright, I'm not going to change the music because this could be pretty fast. Thanks to this lovely donation from Mage Buns, the party will have 2 advantages, and anyone can call it out at any time. If that makes sense. So, at any moment, y'all can be like, I want to use the donation advantage to do this, right? And so that's how we're going to do it. Alright, Isabella, you're up first. You just saw Atheon get completely demolished by this bookshelf toppling over, and then this swarm of animated books have, like, kind of crowded around him.
Yeah. Oh, a question. Have I taken any damage from the bookshelf falling on me?
No, you did not.
Oh,
Instead,
so
you're just
awesome.
restrained.
Yep. Cool.
We love this for you.
Just restrained over here.
Just being crushed.
Just take your time. No worries. I'm not going anywhere.
I do need to get that bookshelf off him.
No, it's all right. Don't worry. Rib's totally getting crushed.
What would I need to do to step on the bookshelf more?
Oh.
So, let's see. You can run over if you want to help him. You can attempt to lift the bookshelf off of him.
Yeah, I can do that. Alright.
Alright, are you using the donation advantage or just gonna roll straight?
I'll use
Party
it.
has 2.
Well, if it's a party thing, no, I'll just roll straight. Just strength, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, totally.
Athletics.
Just roll straight.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
Oh, yeah. Great.
I've just sewed on a finger, it's still kind of aches.
Yeah, your finger still kind of aches as you try to bend down, like bending your all of your legs down and getting under, but you're just unable to find a good grip on it. That was your action, just an FYI. It will cost an action to get out of that.
No, that's fine.
Can kick indoors, but can't kick this bookshelf off me.
All my strength's in my lower body. What can I say?
All right, Zazar, you're up.
I come over and I try to help lift up this bookshelf.
You're the best.
Like, hey, buddy.
You're always
Donation
my
advantage
favorite.
or no?
No, I'm gonna roll straight as well.
Oh my god.
All right, athletics.
Trust me, I have a good strength modifier.
There we go. Right as you yell to Atheon to trust you, you effortlessly almost, like, just lift this bookshelf off of him, and the swarm of books just kind of like move out of the way in response, but like they're still there. And so Atheon is no longer restrained and the bookshelf is back up to its normal position.
We were worried.
Okay.
I was never worried. Thank you so much.
And that consumes my action. I get no bonus action, correct?
Yeah, that was yeah, I think you have to use your attack action in order to do that.
Alright, so that's my turn.
Oh,
Alright, so Atheon, you are prone. So you would have to use half your movement to get back up. So if you're 30 feet of normal movement, it would cost you 15 feet to get up.
Can I fire while prone?
Yes, so same thing, disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh no.
On my
He's
back.
gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
I will not be slandered by these pages. Eldritch Blast!
Oh my god. He doesn't learn. What?
19 will hit!
Oh!
19 will hit.
Laying back.
Okay, but it's gonna be 1 damage, bet.
Ah, my ribs. Firing off a shot.
Channel them ribs into this Eldritch Blast you got.
That'll teach you to learn me.
Alright, roll the damage. For 10 points of damage.
Damn!
Very nice.
Wow!
Absolutely pissed at your situation. You just fire off a very angry Eldritch Blast and you feel the celestial influence as it deals maximum damage to these books. And they are nearly dropped to half of their original numbers. Are you getting back up or are you staying prone?
I'm gonna lay down for a while.
Okay.
Oh my
My man's went tuxedo mask. My work here is done.
Yulia, you're up.
Good job, yours done.
But you didn't even do anything.
Julia is just amazed by the scene she just saw, and it's just, wow, he finally hit something. She like focuses up. She's like, okay. She comes over to the books and tries to swing at them with her quarterstaff again.
So you would want to stand over here because it's this group.
Oh, yep, I see. Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
All right, go for it.
Oh,
Natural 20. Love it. All right, roll to attack as you just take a very hefty swing at this. For 9 points of damage.
You got
at
it.
this point, you basically like smack a bunch of books out of the swarm, and at the end of it, after this frenzy of a swing, you realize like there's only like maybe 3 or 4 books left just floating in the air.
You said fuck learning.
yeah! Fuck learning!
Educate these.
I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you.
Oh,
you.
tired.
All right, it is now the swarm's turn. Fortunately, if you will, they have been significantly reduced, but they are going to attack the prone Atheon on the ground.
Uh-oh.
Come at me. Do your worst.
Oh, they low rolled this. They rolled a 6 at advantage.
Damn.
So these books try to smack you, but you're just swatting them away, no problem.
I'm
A
log
6.
rolling.
A
around
6?
their attacks.
He's just rolling back and forth and
Avoiding.
Yeah. All right, Isabella, your turn.
Let's see. What do I want to do here? I mean, I can't stomp on them because they're in the air, right?
Not with that
I mean-
attitude.
Not
Yeah,
with that.
Yeah, not with that
Can
attitude.
I,
I mean,
Actually, can I climb on like another bookshelf and then jump on them? Would that count?
Oh my
you
God.
can still hit them. They're like they're just floating in the air. So like for flavor, we could just say like you reared back on your hind legs and just like
Okay,
stomped
bet.
on them. Yeah.
Oh, okay, bad. I can do that. I'll do
Go
that
for
shit.
the air kick. High jump
13
kick.
will hit.
Fuck out of here with your
4
mess.
points. Yep, you do exactly as I said. You get up on your hind legs and then you just like kick forward with your front legs and just swat the remaining books out of the air.
I don't need books.
And with that, you guys have dealt with the books.
That went
Ugh.
much smoother than the last one.
We
Well
don't
done,
need no
everyone.
incredibly kind, very generous advantage.
Yeah. Thank you for the advantage.
That
We'll use it
divine
eventually.
intervention.
Yeah,
I
but we
wasn't-
will
I
use
wasn't-
it. We
I
will
wasn't
need
a
it.
believer, but now I'm thinking otherwise.
Yulia wants to start looking and seeing if there's any of these books have any of the letters on the spine.
Oh, you
Yeah,
don't even need to check your
Rosario
DMs.
does
Ooh.
Oh shit!
Tell me there's something good in there.
That book slid into them DMs.
Yulia starts like digging through, looking at all the books that we kind of said fuck books to, and pulls out one from the batch. She's like, oh. She looks at the spine. R?
Oh, so we have.
She like rubs on it.
Yeah, it looks like it says R on it.
Burr.
I found
Burr.
It's
Rib.
Burr. It's
Rib.
Gucci
Sir.
Mane.
I shouldn't say it out loud. I got it.
Lord Gucci.
Stop saying.
It's the
Debate,
McRibs.
What's that?
Ah,
It's the
Burr,
McRib.
sir.
We found the McRib NFT.
The burr is the word.
The burr.
The
Or-
double, my
Oh
mom.
my god. Okay.
I'm gonna kick this door open.
Kick that door, honey.
I'm gonna kick
All
the
right.
door open.
Quickly after recovering and finding the that book, y'all continue your quick attempts to get through.
Open the door. It's real.
Yes!
And Isabella effortlessly continues her rampage of kicking down doors.
Oh, Izzy, you're gonna break down every door in this
And
house.
you discover a semicircular patio paved with gray flagstones nestled against the building, lit by the swirling indigo miasma that surrounds the mansion.
Well,
But-
nothing here.
No books. But you do notice, upon entering or kicking down the door, you notice odd tracks on the floor that lead from the edge of the patio, essentially like, I roll 20 sponge, over here, leading towards the door.
Am I able to examine that trail?
Yeah.
Like that?
Roll me a nature check.
What are y'all seeing over there? I'm still on my back.
If there's anyone else that would want to,
I'm
that is
standing.
there,
I'm
Yeah,
sitting
you
right
can-
behind her.
you can roll a nature check as well.
Yulia's
Whatever,
gonna help Atheon get up on his feet.
Thank you, young one.
I'm an idiot!
I will say, you both have advantage for a particular reason that you will find
Okay.
out right now. Is that after fighting the kobolds, you gather this is the direction that they came from.
That's what I figured.
Oh.
So.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
So the kobolds
Well, we
came
know
from
how they got
here.
in.
Yeah.
Where did
And
they
we know how
come
they got out.
They,
I just-
they
By
didn't
dying?
They died,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
they
they
died.
died.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
yeah.
Some would say it's one of the easier ways to go out.
Ah,
as they
laughing hurts.
Oh, I'm sorry. Atheon.
Moving
And-
on.
Okay. Any more
Come with
doors
me,
to
come on.
kick? I think we're good.
Well, good news. We're finally going upstairs like you wanted.
We are. We did
Oh, we're
it.
going upstairs to the planetarium?
Here.
Here we go.
I'm excited. I know Atheon was really excited about the planetarium too.
Patience is usually rewarded for sure.
Oh, heck yeah.
We haven't been getting much of a reward here.
All right, as you all
True.
enter, direct your attention to the top side of the map as I reveal the top floor.
Oh.
Not
Well,
another
dang.
hallway.
So, that is a window directly in front of y'all.
Cool.
Just so you know, so there's only 2 doors immediately. So the landing at the top of the stairs is occupied by a suit of armor, but whatever that was in its hand is missing. And you notice that this armor is basically like on top of a wooden stand in front of a large window, and you can tell that the armor is clearly decorative, definitely not used for combat. Yulia, with your high passive perception, you notice that on your way up that there's a trap door that opens upward above you. Above, like, everyone.
Guys, I think that's something. It looks like a door, I think. Maybe.
Well, only one way to find out. I would like to pick her up and hoist her upwards.
Oh god! Okay. This is fine. Okay.
Yeah. Everything's fine.
Here.
I got it.
Where in the room is it? Like, can you ping for me?
Directly, like, right below you.
Okay, cool. So I roll to pick her up. That's an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Athletics, and I'll say with advantage because she's prepped for this in a way. So y'all are kind of like working together to get up there, or to get her up there.
Oh,
He
damn.
plays
Okay.
together strong.
Yeah, tieflings together
That's
strong.
funny.
With a 20, you boost her up, and with the
20.
momentum of pushing Yulia up, Yulia, your hands, were your hands like outstretched upward?
Well, I think she probably got picked up and immediately was like, oh. So yes.
Yeah.
Kind of like
So with your hands just like instinctively up, your hands make contact with the trap door, and it pushes up no problem, with like no resistance.
Cool.
And looking around, thanks to your dark vision, you gather that you have entered an attic that runs the length of the building, and it is hella stuffy, dimly lit, and covered in a fine layer of dust. Like, no one's been in here for a hot second.
Doesn't look like anything particularly interesting. Just looks like a really, really big attic. There's a lot of dust. Maybe like a spider or two, but...
Any books?
I don't see anything, but... Maybe?
Do you want to
No.
go further in? Is there a ladder or anything?
I don't think so.
Roll me
it.
perception. Roll me perception. Yulia.
I am rolling.
16. All right. You notice that there is, like those rope ladders that right next to you. So if you grab it, it'll kind of like follow you and it'll fall down, so you can kind of like position yourself to climb up. If you do so, the attic. Well, first do you climb in?
Yes.
Okay. So upon climbing in, it is just tall enough for someone of your height. So anyone taller than you would definitely have to crouch. So you can't imagine seeing like Isabella be in here, for example.
Got it.
And then you kind of like look around and you notice that there's another trapdoor to your left, a little bit further down.
Okay.
Let me see the exact. About 70 feet away from you, to your left.
Got it. Okay. Can she push the rope ladder down? So if anyone
Yeah,
does
yeah,
want to get up. Okay, so she like pushes it down. I found this. I think there might be another door over that way. I can go check it out if you guys want.
Sure. You want
I
me to,
say
did you
you
want
go
anyone
for
with
it.
you?
I don't know if any of you guys can fit up here. Izzy, I know that I don't think you can fit up here, but maybe Cesar, if you want to come up, you might be able to squeeze in.
I can duck. Zazar's about 5'10", so he probably just kind of hunches over.
Atheon, if you want to just stick with Izzy.
That's fine. Seasonal allergies. I'm good.
Oh yeah, it's
I'll
really
sit down
dusty
here.
up here. You don't want to come
Yeah.
up here.
Yeah, I
No.
can just hang out and stand guard. Not a problem.
Tiefling squad!
Tiefling
Oh my god,
Oh.
we never ever learn.
Izzy, go up there. I can't watch.
I can't. I have 4 hooves. How can I climb up there? You have to go. I'll keep guard.
Tiefling squad!
Tiefling squad! Tiefling squad!
Tiefling
Tiefling squad!
They'll be
Tiefling
fine.
squad!
They'll be fine.
So,
We've gotten this far, haven't we?
True.
think if Cesar and Yulia might start walking over towards the other trapdoor we saw.
Okay, so
Yes.
leave your tokens on the map, just for now.
Okay.
And then we'll say, as the two of you traverse, you see the trapdoor. Do you pull it up?
Yeah.
You also see a
listen-
ladder exactly like it.
Can we listen first?
Yeah. Roll me perception checks, both of you.
Okay. I'm rolling a physical dice because I don't trust God.
I rolled a 1, I think.
Yeah, you don't hear
I rolled
anything.
I rolled a 2.
Unfortunately, neither of you are able to make out if you hear anything in there.
Well, Cesar just reaches down and pulls the thing up.
Let's go!
Oh my
Tiefling
god.
squad!
Tiefling
Uh,
squad!
Does not sound good in there.
Just to double check, what letters have y'all seen? I, B, and R?
Rib.
R.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm also keeping track just in case. All right. So as you lift up the trapdoor, you see that the room is bare except for a bookshelf covered in chains against one wall, a plain wooden bench, and a reading desk built into the shelves. And then a book with the bust of a mage on its cover sits on the desk as I reveal it to you. So, it is to your left for Zazar and Yulia. Obviously, players can see it, but for the sake of
Oh yeah.
dramatic irony, the characters don't know.
All right. Well,
Find anything good?
at this point, we're far enough away. I don't think you can hear us. If we can't hear you, you can't hear us.
Oh,
If you stay where you are.
okay.
Well, I guess
So-
Cesar, we just start looking through these, right?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah,
We
upon
start-
descending, you see the 3 shelves are filled with books bound in iron covers, which are attached to chains that secure them to the shelves. The reading desk is used to support the chained book while they're being read. And then there are rare tomes on the sciences, arcana, and alchemy, just based off of the title, as well as books about planar lore, and you gather like something about summoning creatures. And all of these books are firmly affixed to the shelves by enchanted chains and can't be freed without being destroyed. Except for the book on the reading desk. It looks to not be attached. And
I
then
would like to.
yeah, Yulia is the first one to see it right as you step in closer to look.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I think this one has something too. Looks like L. There's L on this spine.
BIRL.
Brill! No.
Lear?
Libra. Liberal.
We will figure it out when we get the rest
Yeah.
of our tome. Let's
Now
get
we
out
have-
of here.
4.
Who is the first one to climb up the ladder?
Zara go first.
Okay. Zara, you are at the top, like you have just entered the attic, and then Yulia, right as you're about like midway through, you hear and feel and see the bookshelf start shaking violently as chained books start lashing out at you. I will say we're rolling initiative to see if you escape in time before it hits you.
Oh no!
So we'll just do this really quick. And
I got a 14.18. I'll go ahead and select my token. Can I keep the 18?
nope, you gotta take your first roll. That's the
I
fairness.
I know. I'm just being a butt.
So,
Do we live?
Izzy, do you shoe your own hooves?
I do, actually.
How do you do that?
You're on hooves.
A very flexible spine.
Hmm.
And it doesn't hurt. A lot of people seem to think that putting horseshoes on hurt. They actually don't. There are no nerve endings there.
They're like nails, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Interesting.
I paint them sometimes, actually.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. For a celebration last month, I actually painted them rainbow colored.
Ah, that's great. I wish I should honestly try to paint my own nails. I don't know. I just
You
haven't really
should.
done it before. Yeah.
I highly recommend it. It gives you that extra oomph that usually
Mhm.
people look for.
Sometimes I just have a hard time expressing myself, you know?
Yay! Okay.
You know what would be better? Yeah, nail polish. Actually, painting your nails really does that for you when I can't really do anything else. You know, I'm kind of like a blue velvety centaur, so not many colors go well with everything. But
Okay. We come back, zipping down the ladder.
Hey! There they are. There they are.
what did you
We
guys
got it.
paint?
L.
It's L.
We have BIRL. Okay.
Brill.
That's what I said.
Oh my god. I don't think it's
Okay.
that simple.
Can we get back to kicking doors down?
Roll
I'm on
me insight checks, Isabella and Atheon.
Oh, okay.
So Isabella, you notice as they descend, they look a little freaked out, but from what you gather, they are unharmed at the very least.
Okay. Is everything okay up there?
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's just the we got the book.
More living books.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a little
Oh.
spooky. But we got it. We got the books. Can we get out of here now, please?
Right.
Like
Okay.
I said, let's kick down a door. We like that, right?
I like kicking down doors. This is too spooky.
I don't like that.
Oh, you brought the
Are
dust
you
with you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
And
sorry.
are you sure you don't want to tell us what happened?
It was just there was a lot of books like on a wall and they're all chained up. And then one just started to go flasha as we were climbing out, and it was a little scary, but it was fine. We got out really quick. It was fine.
It's not gonna chase us, is it?
No, it shouldn't. I don't. They're
Why
all
not?
chained
I-
up.
And they're books. I don't think they're getting out of that trapdoor. And if they do, they'll have a hard time getting through the other one if we shut it.
Izzy just raises another eyebrow and just casually just goes to the next door, but she's keeping an eye on them because she's thinking they're mighty sus right now.
Zazar goes back up the ladder a little ways, grabs the door, and pulls it shut. No trapdoor in this house. We're done with that.
All right,
No more trapdoors. Tiefling squad did it.
Trapdoored.
She's
All right.
like,
The tiefling squad.
Where would y'all like to go next?
okay. Izzy's gonna go to this next door and
Left or right?
bam.
I'm gonna miss you. The left one?
Oh, left. Sorry, left.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. You gather by now, with all your attempts to, bust down the doors, they have met very little resistance. So you're able to bust on right through.
Yeah, I'm just doing this for fun at this point.
Yeah, I respect
It just
that.
doesn't get old.
Let me just kind of reveal like the immediate area. So you notice that most of this room is taken up by long tables covered with glass vessels and books, just like kind of very similar to the basement floor. There are cabinets with glass doors lining the walls, and there's all kinds of specimen. Just below the ceiling in the middle of the room, colorful globes circle each other in an intricate dance. And then the far wall is almost completely covered by a map of the night sky with a golden sunburst in the center above a closed door. So like we'll say like it's over like here. And the cabinets are crowded with skulls, bones, mounted animals, rocks and minerals, like the type of science-y stuff essentially.
Any books?
First, examining the star map, you notice that most of the stars are represented by mere dots or small circles. However, there are 5 stars that are differently colored and much more prominent. I'll also put it into the D20 chat for y'all. 2 glow white, 1 glows red, 1 glows green, and 1 glows blue. So,
like a to me.
Everyone roll me investigation check. All right, Zazar, you notice another small bottle of red liquid on the tables, and you gather it looks very similar to the one that you had found on the Cobalt Sorcerer. And funny enough, you see a book with the letter T on its spine, right next to that bottle.
And a tea and a healing potion, I think.
Pop?
So he picks up and pockets both.
So now we have BIRLT.
Bacon, lettuce, tomato.
That smells so good right about now.
Ooh. Radish.
Ribeye.
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 Honestly,
I love how we just turned this into a chop show.
This is the hardest Wordle I've ever played.
Honestly.
Ripple. Brilt. That's what I said. Brilt.
Bruh.
Friends,
where
we're
would you
nearly
like to go
there.
next?
Let's see what we got here.
Is this another one? Is this
There's
a
another door.
Another
That
door.
door looks kickable to me.
I see.
Very
I've
kickable.
a lot of kickable doors here. There's I just can't
We
help
applaud
myself.
you and your services, ma'am.
All right, the door is kicked open into a dark open space offering a view of the starry night sky. 5 telescopes are mounted on their own bronze plates pointed towards the constellations above you, and in the middle of the space is a 1-foot diameter sphere of clear crystal sitting in a circular brass stand. Give me a second here.
Oh.
This is very pretty. Very pretty. Don't see any books. Moving on.
This is just drawing me.
This might have something to do with those stars in the other room. We should
Point.
take a closer look.
Yes.
Point.
Are y'all playing around with the telescopes?
Yeah, I imagine it has something to do with.
Okay, so as you do, you find that it's easy to change the orientation of them. You can't like pick them up and move them away, and you can't like forcibly move them. Other than that, and they're very sturdily mounted. And the crystal ball in the center is also firmly fixed and cannot be moved.
That's just fine. I look through where one of the telescopes I'm standing on right now is angled to begin with. Do I see anything?
Yeah, conveniently enough, the one that you look into, you notice that it's looking at a star that is glowing white.
Okay, this is, I think, one of the stars on the wall. It's a white one. What are the other ones looking at?
Let's see. What is this one?
The rest of you look into your respective telescopes, you notice that they're kind of like in disarray. They're looking at just constellations. Zazar, roll me a d3 on Roll20. So //r space d3.
You got it. Give me 1 second. Bam.
Okay, we'll say Atheon, with you looking through your telescope, you notice that there is a star that is glowing green just to the, like, out of your periphery. So as you move the telescope, it glows like a much stronger green. And then now with those two, the two of you notice that the light from that is focused through and refracted through the crystal, through the center crystal ball.
Interesting. Okay, let's see if we can find the other stars. Zazar, hustles over to the telescope in the middle and crashes into a little bit, just as they both go to try and as they both like go down to like look at through the telescope, they knock heads.
Yeah, easy enough. Over time, as you guys kind of figured out, you all are able to align the telescope, and eventually all the light from these stars are focused through properly into the crystal ball, and you all see a secret door illuminated on the wall beside you over here, to your left.
Kick it. Wait!
Oh.
Kick it! Wait, no! Don't kick it! Don't kick it!
I'm not. I wasn't going to kick it. What's going on?
I think the other side is the scary bookshelf with all the chains, and that goes
Who's a what?
I think I remember seeing a doorway while I was running upstairs up to the trap door. I remember seeing there was like a little secret door. And I think it might be that. Because I think
it could be right.
If I do the calculations right, I think in my head, if we went up through that way to the left, then yeah, that's the secret door.
Ask you, there was something up there in the trap door, and you guys said that it was fine, and now you're telling me
I didn't see a door.
It is not fine.
I forgot it was scary, and it's fine. I just think it stays in that room, and if it stays in that room, we got the book, so it's fine.
Do you?
I think she's right.
So there's nothing else we would need in that room.
No,
I don't think so.
If we have to come back here, I'm going to be very cross.
Well, so there was like a bit.
And
there was like
you can be cross.
There was like a big bookshelf with like a whole bunch of chains and stuff on it, right? And like it was like and it was very scary. But like they were all chained up. Like I don't think we could have gotten any of the books, and I didn't see anything on those spines, but I did see one on this one. So.
Okay. Well, if no one objects, we can move on.
All right, Cesar.
Sounds good to me. Let's go.
I don't know, but someone really, whatever. Let's get out of here. Let's go.
You guys are welcome to open that door and see what's behind door number 2.
The last time I opened something, I lost a finger.
It's like a Nancy Drew game. We run out of options, then we can open that door and figure it out.
Okay.
Anyway, there's other doors to kick. Ka-cha!
Oh.
Huh. This one takes a little bit of effort to open, but eventually you're able to kick it down.
I think I'm getting old.
No.
It's just been a long day.
No!
Oh, there's more.
Oh, there's more doors!
Fine.
Pick a door, any door.
We're gonna do this one right here, right directly in front of me.
Here you go.
Right.
Different one. Hata!
Hey, that's my girl.
All right, easy enough as always. You barrel your way in, and you see a very pleasant parlor with scarlet armchairs at every corner of the room and a reading table piled high with books at each table. There's a cheery fire that's burning in the fireplace, crackling as its flames are constantly going. There are a pair of swords sitting in a rack above the fireplace, and the heads of various animals are mounted on the walls. The most prominent head is that of a skeletal creature as the centerpiece of the room.
Well, this is my type of room.
You? Okay.
What?
Going right
I don't
in.
want to know. I don't
We
want
look.
to know.
I am just looking for books. I do not care. I
Looking
do
for
not want to
books?
care.
How do you not take this in? I mean, clearly someone's been here. The fire's still going.
Because we've been here for a little too long for my taste, and frankly, there are animal heads at home. We've got skulls back where we came from. Let's go.
Okay.
Everyone roll me investigation. Atheon, if you're enamored by the skull heads, feel free to roll me a nature check.
You know what? I'm feeling particularly enamored tonight. So I'm going to roll that nat check.
Damn.
Ooh.
Oh. All right then.
Okay.
So with that,
And I rolled a 16 on invest.
Same.
I
okay.
have no modifier.
So I will say those rolling investigation, y'all see the puzzle book with the letter Y on its spine at this table by the door.
I think I know what this word is.
I think I do too.
Brilty.
Yes, exactly.
Brody!
Thank God. What condiment is going on with this? Yam?
And then for Atheon, as you're looking, you identify immediately that there are skulls for a stag and a wolf. And then next, on the other side, you notice that there's a periton and a hellhound. So these are like kind of more supernatural creatures. And then finally, it is a dragon's skull at the centerpiece.
Hmm.
Whoever's mansion we're in. Wow. Certainly has
With
racked up a trophy case.
your very high nature check, you identify it as a black dragon wormling.
Uh-oh.
Well, I wonder if this is maybe a brother or sister or relative of the spice dragons we've already run into. Maybe their bigger brother, Honey Barbecue.
I'm just thinking the Y is actually yellow mustard for our bacon, lettuce, tomato ribeye.
I don't know. Whoever's got this room here, I'm not sure if we necessarily want to mess with them. Could be our heads that are mounted on these walls next.
Fair enough. We've gotten our prize. Let's keep going.
So many books. Ugh.
All right, the final kick.
All right, we're gonna do this.
It's
The
the
final
final
kick.
kick
Kick
down.
down.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, and it's a doozy. This door is broken.
It's a big doozy as you
This
just
door
knock
is
down
broken.
this door and you just crash into an open and airy bedroom with a canopied bed with torn curtains occupying one corner. You notice a jug and a wash basins that stand atop a chest of drawers. One wall is covered with a large painting that has been just ripped to shreds, but just with context clues from the party as y'all look at it, you discover that it is a large painting of a gold dragon perched heroically on a mountaintop. And I will say, y'all got a lovely coffee donation, and with that reveals the final letter book.
Can I guess what it is? Yeah, I thought so.
Like elephant.
Brody!
Yeah. No.
Nope.
Nope. No.
Triple.
That.
Yulia pulls out her notebook. She wrote down a whole bunch of different combinations of these letters. Okay, not Brilty, but not tribble.
No.
Lib.
Yep.
Lib tree. Oh, it's.
Got it. I believe in.
Do I say it?
Do it.
Say it.
But you guys got mad at me the last time I
No,
saw
we won't be mad.
This is fine. Just say it.
This is perfect. This is a perfect opportunity. If you say it now, it completely eliminates what you've done before. It will offset.
Well, I don't know about that, but I
No,
think just go ahead.
Is it Liberty?
Oh,
A brief pause. You feel the mansion shudder, but nothing happens beyond that. And everyone make a history check for me.
Uh-oh.
bitch.
Me?
Do I?
God damn it.
I have proficiency in history.
Let's go, dude.
All right, so Zazar and Atheon, you're the first to recall that there was a book in the study that detailed that the command word must be spoken within 10 feet of the entrance.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, what about the patio? That's where the footprints came from. That's probably where our portal is.
Bam!
Forgot about that. Okay,
You
we should
know-
go that way.
Run away.
Yeah.
Away.
Go.
Go,
Team
go,
Big Sun and Atheon and Izzy. Let's go.
Go.
I'm going.
Literally.
Everybody hustle!
I am teleporting
out.
Danganronpa style, literally.
That's totally okay. And then as y'all head over to it, do we have Yulia say it again?
Once more with feeling, my child.
Just say it. Like just say it, right?
Yep.
Once more with feeling.
Okay, we're sure you guys aren't gonna get mad at me, right?
We're ready.
Okay.
We might.
Oh, okay. Liberty?
The house shudders again, a little bit more forcefully, but you're still not seeing that portal open.
It's a
Ah.
damn portal.
Was it not
And-
here?
I'll say everyone roll me Arcana.
Oh yeah, I'm great at Arcana.
Natural
doing
20,
so
right?
good.
Also great at Arcana.
Remember, you also have 2 advantages, 2 freebie advantages.
I'm gonna take one. I would like one of those, please.
So I'll let you re-roll it.
Okay.
I'll take the other one.
Okay, go for it.
All right, I got 12 on a reroll.
No whammies, no whammies, no
Ah!
whammies.
B, what the fuck?
I have proficiency. Does that
No,
mean
but
I'm
that-
kidding?
Zazar is taking the advantage on that, so that's 16.
Oh, okay, bet. Okay.
So with that 16, you come to realize that the kobolds, however they got in here, was definitely not the same way that y'all got in. So whatever they went in, that is not the portal y'all are looking for. And then you
Okay.
remember that when y'all teleported in, you teleported at the entrance of the foyer near the dead body.
Right. We
That's-
never actually went through the front door.
We
Oh.
literally just had to go through the front.
Okay, go. Run,
Okay,
run,
I'm going.
hustle.
Team Link together strong. Team Link together strong. 3rd time's the charm. Okay.
I can't believe this.
But the body's here still.
It's okay. Look at me. He just grabs your face between both of his hands. Says, look at me. It's gonna be okay.
I know, but I
Just say
hate
it.
it.
All you gotta do to get away from it is say it one more time. You can do it.
Okay. Liberty?
This time with more feeling and standing right in front of the portal, the entire house shudders and you are all enveloped in the white flash of light, and when the flash of light fades away, you are all back in the study room.
Oh. Nah. Oh god.
I'll move it
Finally.
all over for you.
Oh,
Freaking-
guys,
Finally.
we did it. We did it.
You made it.
What
But-
did we do exactly?
We
I
did
don't
have-
know.
Here's the, I can tell you. I can actually give you a rundown of what we did.
Before
We
you
found it-
can, as you all recover from your senses, you see a panicked and distressed Parmac pacing the room, and you see a much more intense looking human man standing beside him, examining the book on the desk as the 4 of you return. And he looks at you kind of menacingly and asks, "Where have you 4 been?"
Do not ask us that ever again. We are not going to talk about it. We are done. We just got out of there. No.
I really just want some food. Any food.
Yeah.
I don't
but
even care.
If you're, we found your friend though.
Yeah,
They're
He's a corpse.
Yeah.
He looks at you all confusingly. Friend? I am the master reader Gwynth. All of my friends are my, if you will, co-workers here. Where have you four been? Parmac told you to stay here, and when we came in here, you were missing. You've been gone for what could be 4 hours.
Wow.
Now give me a good reason why, where the four of you went, or we are kicking all four of you out of the library.
That book had a word of power. We spoke it, we were teleported somewhere else, and it took some serious investigative work, not to mention a lot of kicking, stabbing, and demon books to get back here. We don't
mention
know.
finger loss. Finger loss.
Not to mention finger loss.
Ankle bites. Ankle bites.
We genuinely do not have an answer for you. We just got back and we don't know how the hell we got there or where in the world it was.
And the funny thing is, the dead body was the least of our problems.
Yeah.
Fortunately,
Yeah.
she's right.
We kind of forgot about it a little bit.
I'm done with amphibians, not gonna lie.
Yeah, tadpoles can eat it.
Hands in general.
No, yeah, I don't like
And
hands.
feet.
Hands suck. I'm actually
And feet.
gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna turn my hands into swords. Actually, is anybody opposed to that?
No, by all means.
Yeah,
I
my hands
support
are
that.
useless.
So yeah, we have no idea where we've been. What are you gonna do about it?
All right, everyone roll. Okay, so you have an option. Either elect a representative to roll persuasion at advantage, or you all roll individually. Okay, I'll tell you this up front. Individually, we'll have a slightly lower DC, but with advantage is a higher DC. So, I will give you all time to discuss it.
I have a +3 to persuasion.
I don't have anything.
I have a 5 next to my persuasion.
Oh, I was gonna say I kind of want to see what Dak's character does.
Yep.
Do it. Do
Yep.
it.
I'm here
Do
for
it.
it.
All right,
Atheon raises his hand.
All right, Atheon will be rolling this with advantage.
wanna
The
see
DC unknown, but significantly high.
Atheon looks down at his ankle wound, looks back at person in the room, wants to say Eldritch Blast, but instead he rolls for persuasion.
He looks at you, stares into what you feel like your 10th soul, and all of your previous 9, and you feel like he has a pretty good read on you before he just lets out a very long, exasperated, exhausted, annoyed sigh, and pinches the bridge of his nose and says, "You're free to go, but we will bring you back at a later time today to interrogate you a little bit more officially and properly on the situation at hand. But it seems that you are all being truthful of the situation, therefore we will let you out for now, but we will investigate this a little bit more thoroughly in the meantime."
Fine by me.
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you. Much
Say
appreciated.
less.
Yeah. Okay. Just gonna go now.
As you all kind of like awkwardly shuffle past Gwynth, you, Yulia and Zazar, with your higher passive perceptions compared to Atheon and Isabella, you hear Gwynth kind of tear Parmac a new one, like, "This is why you do not just keep reading in your books all the damn time. You're gonna realize people are missing. You're gonna put people in the wrong room." Like, he's just giving this poor dude like the riot act.
Oh,
As y'all just walk on by and do as you please.
Whee!
that poor guy.
I do not feel sorry.
Yeah. But I still feel bad. It's
I
not
don't
our
even
fault
know
that
who
I said
was.
that. Oh, I don't know.
Yep,
You
we're
seem
not gonna
scary.
say that. We're not gonna say that. Shh.
The one that rhymes with
Hector.
Hector. I almost said the other one.
Yeah, we noticed.
I think.
We are not going to say the Hector word.
No, we're not gonna say the Hector word. I promise. No more Hector word.
Well, if you're gonna say it, I'm gonna be far, far away.
No, I
Next
won't
time
say
you
it. I'll
do.
never say Hector ever again. I promise.
And with that, the four of you return to your quarters in the resting area, and you go about your day, and we will end the one shot there.
Damn.
Yay!
Oh. Oh my god.
I honestly thought y'all were gonna die against the Cobalt Sorcerer and the two Kobolds, especially with Zazar going down so quickly. And then somehow, someway, the Tadpole and the Crawling Claw became the threat.
It was too close for comfort. It was a little...
I cannot
hands
believe.
and feet, man. Ugh.
I was saving my strong spells for like a mega tadpole or something that just never came.
No. Oh my goodness, we are getting raided right now too, and I just wrapped up the one shot. I'm so sorry.
Oh no!
In this moment, I am grateful for two things. Number one, that we did not encounter both the head and the head of Exodia as well, because we already got the feet and the hands. Number two, I am grateful that we also did not encounter the head, shoulders, and knees.
And toes.
Yep.
Because head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Knees and toes.
Eyes
Yeah,
and
that would've been bad.
and mouth and nose.
All right. Yeah, it's honestly been a pleasure DMing for the past 4.5 hours. I really don't want to keep B around. I know that they have something to do very, very soon in their time. So I really don't want to keep them. I just want to say thank you, the players, for trusting me and, you know, spending 4.5 hours with me as we try to take on a tadpole, crawling hands and foot, chained bookshelf, and a bunch of other crazy stuff that was happening. And yeah, love y'all. And again, thank you to Gnomes for giving us all this opportunity, and all the viewers that have stuck around, and the donations too. That was wonderful, helping them out with their roles and everything. And yeah, so I will see y'all. Have a good night, and bye-bye.
Adios.
Bye-bye.
All right.